9 states have Firearms Freedom Acts on the books, but not one has put it into effect. First signed into law in Montana in 2009, then Tennessee, Firearms Freedom Acts declare that firearms manufactured in the state and remaining in the state are exempt from federal firearms regulations under the Commerce Clause of the Constitution. Unfortunately, however, not one of these states have taken action to effectuate these laws. They've all seemingly decided to wait on federal courts to give them permission to do so. As you might have guessed, this isn't going too well. A lawsuit in support of the Montana law was first thrown out in U.S. District Court for lack of subject matter jurisdiction and failure to state a claim. On appeal, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit overturned the district court's determination on lack of standing, but also stated that existing Supreme Court precedent does not favor the legislation. The Supremes ultimately refused to hear the case. The 2005 Gonzalez v. Raich case addressed the issue of medical marijuana on a state level. Even though the plaintiffs lost the case, they provide a blueprint for Firearms Freedom Act states to follow. After the case, no state repealed their medical marijuana laws, and the number of states with them has more than doubled since. So what should happen next in states with Firearms Freedom Acts? Similar to states with marijuana dispensary laws like California, Oregon, and Hawaii, they should pass laws expressly permitting individuals or businesses to engage in the manufacture and sale of firearms that fall under the Firearms Freedom Act. These state-based firearms manufacturers would be approved, permitted, or licensed specifically under state law, but still be considered illegal under federal law. Ultimately, the success of these acts will rely on the willingness of the people to put them into practice. But as more than 24 states have shown already, such moves by a state can be enough to get the ball rolling. Next, we'll shift gears and take a look at how states can take on the Federal Reserve.